Hi guys, I'm Dr. Clay Ballard. I know a lot of you out there are struggling with your reverse pivot. Now when we have a reverse pivot, as we swing to the top, our upper body and our spine are leaning back toward the target, and then in the downswing to compensate, we fall to the right. Many times we'll hit the ball thin because now we're falling away. We put a lot of strain on the lower back, and it also makes it difficult to finish with weight on your front foot because you're falling away from the target in the downswing. Well, today we're going to go over one simple key that's going to help you to cure that reverse pivot once and for all. It'll definitely help you with this move and make you much more consistent with your golf game. Okay, so we're going to fix this by attacking the root of the reverse pivot, which are the hips. Whenever my hips slide to the right in the backswing, my upper body is going to lean back to the left to compensate, and then in the downswing that's going to reverse, and that's where all those problems come from. I fall back to the right, I lose my weight on my back foot, I swing up on the ball and hit it thin or hit it heavy, all those mistakes that you all are very aware of. And we're going to attack this issue with this alignment rod. So this is the same thing you would use to help you align when you're hitting golf balls on the driving range. I'm going to stick this in the ground at an angle, and what I'm going to do is as I make an address, or I address this golf ball, my hip is going to be slightly angled inward, and I want to make sure that I maintain this angle all the way throughout the backswing. So you can see here that even though it's kind of touching my pocket there, I'm not letting my hips slide and straighten up this stick. I'm keeping it at the same angle that it was at address, and I'm definitely not letting those hips slide to the right. Now when I do this, now it's going to be very easy for me to load over my right side on the backswing, get a little bit of a weight shift to the inside of my right foot, or just on the instep of my right foot. Then as I swing on my downswing, or start my downswing, I'm going to easily be able to shift to the left and all the way on through to a full finish. Again, the incorrect way would be sliding those hips to the right, straightening this stick. I'm going to lean back, and then I'm going to reverse that in the downswing and fall back this way. That would be a typical reverse pivot. In order to fix this, I'm going to keep my right leg angled in. My hip is back this way. I've loaded on my right side, and now I'm going to be able to swing all the way through to a full finish. And we're going to attack this in 3 simple steps. So first, I want you to go ahead and take your hands, put them across your shoulders. We're going to go to the top of the swing, and we're going to make sure that we're not moving this stick. So when I look down at that stick, I should be right against it as I was at address, but I'm not letting that stick, my hips bump into that stick and make it go vertical. I'm going to work on getting a good full shoulder turn as I'm doing this. So there, a good full shoulder turn, not bumping in that stick. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do this with a practice swing. Get that ball out of the way. Go ahead and do the same thing with a practice swing. Make sure that I'm not hitting into that stick. And now I know I'm not sliding my hips to the right. So there I can kind of feel it bump around on my leg. So I'm going to check that again. Looks good. There we go. Now I'm ready. Once I've done about 100 repetitions with just my arms, 100 with slow motion practice swings, and then full practice swings, now I'm ready to hit some balls and to check that on camera. All right, so once we've tried this with our arms across our shoulders for 100 repetitions, we've checked that on camera, it's looking good. We're ready to go ahead and do the full practice swing, 100 more repetitions, it's looking good there. Now we're ready to put it to the ultimate test, which will be hitting a golf ball while doing this. So here I'm going to go ahead and make this swing. I'm going to focus on keeping my right hip line in, getting that good full weight transfer to the inside of my right foot. And let's see if I can make sure I have a good pivot and a nice consistent swing. There you go, that felt pretty solid. I think I did well on that one. So if you want to learn a little bit more about this, I'm going to play a preview on the right hip line video from the full Rotary Swing website. It's going to go into really good detail on exactly how to shift in that right side, how to measure this, and how to look for that on camera. Much more detail than I went into on this video. So I look forward to working with you guys much more in the future. That video is going to play here in a second. If you want to watch the full video, click the link in the description below, or click the link that's going to pop up on this screen. That'll take you where you can sign up for your free Rotary Swing membership. You'll be able to watch this entire video, plus about 4 hours of really, really good instruction. So I look forward to working with you guys much more in the future. Good luck with your golf game.
We're going to continue on talking about weight shift today and how it affects, particularly going back, the hips and the position of the right hip line. And so if you look at your swing on video a lot, or if you take video lessons, you'll start to understand what this line means and how to self-analyze your own golf swing so that you understand what this is doing to your swing and what you need to feel and what this is supposed to look like. So when we're looking at swings on video, when we're doing our online lessons or lessons in person, A lot of times we'll draw a line on the outside of this right hip. So